This is the story of Emily Parker, the girl who vanished after knocking on the wrong door. Emily Parker was 23, a bright, ambitious university student visiting the small town of Ash Hollow, nestled deep in the Appalachian woods. She had come to interview a local historian for her thesis on forgotten towns and mysterious settlements. The town was quiet, almost too quiet. Fewer than 300 people lived there. No restaurants, no bars, just old homes, winding dirt roads, and silence. Emily checked into the only available lodging, an old farmhouse turned into a bed and breakfast, run by an elderly woman named Mrs. Crampton, who seemed kind, but something in her eyes told another story. On her second night, Emily took a walk before dinner. She wanted to explore a supposedly abandoned area marked on an old 1920s map. Locals warned her not to go past Old Creek Road, but curiosity got the better of her. Around 7:40 p.m., it started to drizzle. Emily texted her friend, "Weird place. Think I found one of the old buildings. Looks like someone still lives here though. Gonna ask for directions." That was the last message she ever sent. A single house stood at the end of the road. No lights, no mailbox, but a fresh trail of muddy footprints led to the porch. Emily knocked once. No answer. She knocked again. The door creaked open. Inside was darkness, the smell of rotting wood and something fouler. She whispered, "Hello. Sorry to bother you. I just need directions back to the town." Silence. Then footsteps from above. Low, heavy, like dragging. Emily stepped back. Her phone buzzed, low battery. She clicked the flashlight on. Then the door slammed shut behind her. When Emily didn't return by 9 p.m., Mrs. Crampton called the police. A few townsfolk joined the search. They found Emily's shoe near the tree-line, and her phone, lying face down in the mud. Still recording a voice memo. "I think someone's in here, but the house looks abandoned. The stairs, they go nowhere. Windows are bricked up. Wait, what is that? Is someone?" Scream. Then silence. But here's the part that still chills everyone to the bone. There was no house where the GPS had pinged her location. Nothing but an empty clearing. No foundation. No ruins. Just grass and crows. Locals started whispering again. About the Old Whitmore House. A home that supposedly burned down in 1944 after a family of 5 vanished inside. It was said to reappear once every few years. Only to those who were alone and seeking help. A retired sheriff confessed he'd seen the door once too, back in '92. He'd never told anyone because the door vanished before he could get back up. And Mrs. Crampton. She wasn't just a kind old lady. She was the last living relative of the Whitmore family. She had warned Emily for a reason. Some say the house is a trap, a leftover fragment between worlds, feeding off lost souls. Others believe it's an echo of something dark, a house cursed by its original owner who dabbled in forbidden rituals. Paranormal experts have tried to locate it again. Some claim to have caught audio, faint knocking, whispering, but no one who has entered has ever returned. Emily Parker's case remains unsolved. All that's left is a voicemail, a shoe, and a story that townsfolk refuse to talk about. So if you're ever driving through a forgotten road and see an old house that shouldn't be there, don't knock. Don't go inside. Because not every door leads to this world. If this story gave you chills, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real horror and mysterious disappearances. And remember, sometimes curiosity doesn't kill the cat, it opens the wrong door.